This is the best story of the year. Don't scroll. This true story will leave you in tears and teach you something unforgettable. There was once a girl who grew up in luxury. Her parents were wealthy and she lived an expensive life. Anything she wanted, she got. Anywhere she wanted to go, she went. She never lacked food, clothes, or comfort. But this life came with arrogance. She didn't care about anyone. At school, at home, or on the streets. She talked down to others, she disrespected elders, she had no regard for rules or feelings. As long as she was happy, nothing else mattered. Every day after school, she'd encounter one particular person, a poor, mentally unstable woman who always stopped her on the road, begging for food or just a little water. But the girl hated her. Even if she had water, she would pour it on the ground in front of the woman. Sometimes she pushed her down. Other times, she shouted and insulted her in public. She treated the woman like trash. Yet, the mad woman came every day. She never gave up. People often wondered why the woman kept approaching her. Even the girl didn't understand. She just thought the woman was crazy. She never cared to know why. One day, the mad woman disappeared. No one saw her again. No one asked questions. After all, she was just a mad woman. But the girl? She was relieved. She was happy to be free from that daily disturbance. She thanked God that the crazy woman was finally gone. She continued her life, luxury, freedom, and pride. But behind closed doors, things weren't as perfect as they seemed. She often heard her parents arguing. When she tried to ask what was wrong, they'd say, "Nothing, dear." She believed them. She thought everything was under control. After all, she still had everything she ever wanted. Then, one day, everything changed. She felt terribly ill. Her parents rushed her to the hospital. Doctors said she needed an urgent blood transfusion to survive. Her father stepped up first, but his blood didn't match. The mother tried next, no match either. Everyone was confused. How could neither of her parents be a match? As she lay on the hospital bed, scared and crying, she begged her parents to do something, anything. And that's when the truth came out. Her father sat beside her bed, eyes full of tears, and said, "Sweetheart, we are not your real parents." She froze. Her mother cried silently. "We found you years ago. One late night I was coming home from work. I saw a basket left by the roadside. Inside was a crying baby, you. We called the police and waited, but no one ever came for you. We decided to raise you as our own." The girl couldn't speak. Her world shattered in seconds. Her whole life, everything she believed, was now a lie. "We should have told you earlier," the father added, "but your mother didn't want to hurt you. That's why we argued. That's what we've been hiding all this time." Then came the worst part. "We've been searching for your biological parents now, because only they might have the blood to save your life." A few hours later, something unexpected happened. One of the girl's best friends came to visit her in the hospital, and she brought someone with her. It was the mad woman, the one she used to push, the one she used to insult, the one she wished had disappeared. The woman reached out, wanting to hug her. The girl pushed her away again. "Get her out," she shouted, but her friend stopped her. "Please wait, you need to listen to her. She's here for a reason," her friend said with tears in her eyes. Then she asked the doctor to run some tests on her. The doctors ran the tests, and then the truth was undeniable. The mad woman's blood matched the girl's perfectly. She was her biological mother. Tears filled the hospital room. The girl was in shock. Everyone was silent. Then for the first time, the woman spoke clearly. "My name is Rebecca, and you are my daughter. You were just 2 months old when I lost you. Your father took you out and never returned. I searched everywhere. I lost my mind from the pain. I wasn't always like this. I became this way after I lost you." The room was filled with tears. The girl broke down. She remembered all the times she mocked this woman, pushed her, laughed at her own mother. Then her best friend explained, "It was me who took her off the streets when she disappeared. One day I was passing by. She asked for water, and I gave it to her. She asked for food, and I gave it too. I noticed something. She would be fine if someone gave her care. That's how I took her to my home and gave her attention. She started getting better. That's when she told me everything. I brought her here today, because she deserves to see you again. She's the key to your life right now. She is the only one that can save your life, even after everything you've done to her." The doctors began the blood transfusion. The woman saved her daughter's life. After her recovery, the rich family helped the woman get a place to stay. But things were never the same for the girl. She now knew who she truly was. She stayed with her real mother, no longer a mad woman, but a woman of pain, love, and sacrifice. The once proud, arrogant girl was now the daughter of a homeless woman. And she was proud to be, because this was her destiny. This was God's plan. She finally realized you don't choose the love that saves you. God sends it to you, even through the most broken people. Life lesson: never look down on anyone. You don't know who they are, what they've been through, or who they might be to you. Even the person you reject today may be the reason you survive tomorrow. May God bless all mothers out there, because a mother's love is the truest love in this life. Even after everything this girl did to her, this woman still had the chance to save her as a mother. May God give us a reason to respect others, to treat everyone the right way. Amen. Share this story to help someone. Like, comment, and follow for more real-life lessons. Thank you at Sagar Spheres.